There's someone that has something that they need to say to their family, and they're really, really nervous to speak. This may have already happened or is happening, or you're thinking about it, and you have been very afraid of rocking the boat by sharing this truth that you have to share. There's something really important that you feel you need to say. Your guides are inviting you to be fearless. This card says, I fearlessly break the chains that have held me bound by leaning into my fear rather than running away from it. So maybe what you have, the truth that you have to share and what you're saying is going to be breaking big chains in your family, as there's something that you've seen, and you can't keep this truth to yourself anymore. So your guides are inviting you to be fearless. My guides wanted me to share the lyrics of a song that I love. It's called Dear God by Corey Osbury. And the lyrics they wanted me to highlight are, I've been chasing their approval and it's killing me. And I know the more I try to prove, all the less I have to show. And I'm stuck in my head most of the time. So maybe the reason that you feel so much fear about speaking this truth is because having the acceptance of your family has been a lifelong dream of yours, and maybe in the past you've changed a lot about yourself to receive that love and acceptance. And in this reading there's a lot of religious undertones, so maybe what you're experiencing is speaking a truth about some sort of religious thing that your family cares a lot about, or something like that. But I love that we got the divine is within. It says, the divine was never meant to be found outside of me, but rather within me. My heart is the home of the divine. So whatever you're dealing with right now, it's time to know that you no longer need to chase the approval of these people, and that includes family. And I know that's really hard to say, because it's like, how can you not want the acceptance of your family because they're your people? And it's one of the greatest pains we can experience to discover that our family has conditional love for us. It can be one of the most heartbreaking things to discover. But this is a time, regardless of how your family feels about it, or it could be also a close friend group as well. But this is a time to be true to your heart, because you've abandoned your heart for a lot of your life, and it's led you to, I mean, look at where it's got you. When we disregard our heart and live out of alignment with our heart, it causes heartbreak. It can even cause illness. It can cause so much more trouble than it can cause any good. So your guides are inviting you to be true to your heart, regardless of what the situation is, and to be a trailblazer, because the best is yet to come. Don't be afraid to walk your own path, and don't be afraid to rock the boat. Like the song Roar from Katy Perry, she says, I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess, but now I'm going to speak my truth, because what I've seen I can't unsee, and the light that's in my heart that's guiding me to this greater truth and this greater healing and this greater love. It's time for me to speak that. And if it's something that your family doesn't understand, don't be afraid of that either, because you came here to break chains that have been holding your family bound, and actually breaking those chains, even though your family doesn't like it in the moment that chain is being broken. This is the most loving thing you can do for your family. You came to be a light worker, a chain breaker, and to really heal your family line. And this is the moment that happens. This is where, everything changes, because you have chosen to be fearless and you have chosen to speak your truth. And I just wanted to close this off by reading The Best Is Yet to Come. It says, I believe in myself, my power, and my light. I know the greatest parts of my life are yet to come.